Welcome, dear community. Today we start our live session about why does the price move. Today's masterclass would be so useful, especially for people that want to learn how price move to build profitable strategy and make money from the market. Because in every area on our life, when we start learning some new area, we must learn foundation. And foundation of a trading, it is why the price move. Let me check your comments. Let me open also from my cell phone it. Oh, good, I can see it. At this moment, I ask you to write info about audio video quality. What we will cover today. First, I will explain to you why price move. I will explain you in deep from technical part how price moves. After that, we will cover several examples from real life for you to understand the logic. And in this last part, you will have question and answer session to ask any questions that you would like regarding this topic. At this moment, from 1 to 10, write about audio video quality. Hey, Yuri. Hi from India. Hello. Yeah, hello. Okay. Few seconds, friends. Okay. Hi from Humble. And also, please, yes, everything is good. Thank you. Write, please, few words about audio video quality and where you're from. I do this masterclass from Lviv, Ukraine, and I would be really happy to see where you're from. Okay, friends, I think we don't need to waste our time. Let's do to a topic. First, the most important price moves only because supply and demand. Hey, Yuri. Hi from Uganda. Everything is good. All is good. Greeting from Germany. Hi, Thomas. Lviv. Good. Hi from Estonia. Martin, hello. I love people from Estonia. Okay, friends, I think we can start. Belgium here. Love Belgium also. Okay. I will do my presentation and I will reply to less your questions because I want to speak straight to a topic because I want you to focus on a topic, and question and answer will be in the second part, built till that. And last question, hi Yuri, how is Ukraine? Depends, about that we can discuss in the second part. Let's speak to the topic. First, the most important, price move only because supply and demand. Supply and demand is the key stuff, because sometimes why I decided to do this masterclass, because sometimes I speak with some students and they tell me, oh, there's some news came out and because of that news price dropped. But no, it doesn't work like that. Price dropped because people reacted on news. That's a different story, and I would like to share it with you. Let's cover this example. In Ukraine, we had situation when war started and Russians started strike on our energy sector, and we had power shortage. And it is the small generators. People started buying the small generators, and before war, it cost approximately 500 USD per average 2 kilowatts generator. And after power shortages, price increased sometimes 2-3 times. But generator was the same color, same output, everything is the same. But price increased by more than 2-3 times. And what was the reason why price increased? Price increased because demand increased with same supply. When demand increasing, price of a product increasing. And after that, within half of a year, when quite a lot of people brought from other countries equipment, price dropped again to 500 because again a lot of supply increased. That's example from real life. Let's come to other example with maybe a house market. Yes, with a house market, especially in countries like Canada, where a lot of migrants, like all of you, have price increases in houses. But bricks, the same location, the same space inside is the same, but price can sometimes on some houses increase by 30, 40, 50%. What was the reason? Yes, reason is simple. Demand increased. When bigger demand, price rising on the same asset. The same stuff is with cryptocurrency, because you should always remember that cryptocurrencies, it is same asset. It's only difference between house and crypto. House, it's like you have bricks, you can touch it, you can smell it. Cryptocurrencies, they are digital. That's it. But the same, if price wanna buy more of Bitcoins, what would be the price? Price would rise. If people would like to sell more Bitcoins and buy, price would drop. That's it. That's really important question. What can impact people to do the decisions? That's another question. That's really wise question. But in the end, people decide what would be the price. Let's go in details. That's example for you of a footprint. What's the difference between, for example, house market and exchange? Main difference that we can see a real time, a data where people buy and sell a lot of coins. At this moment, friends, within few seconds, I would explain to you from technical part how price move. And after that, I will show to you few examples. From 1 to 10, at this moment, share with me in the comments how useful this part for you. And support with your like. First, when we do our path in trading, on every exchange, when we do trades on every exchange, in the end, we see only two buttons. You can see only buy and sell. To understand from technical part how price move, always remember you can only take long trade or short trade. That's it. And also remember that you can take that long short trade with market order and limit order. That's why how exactly price movement appears. Remember that there are always two sides of a trade. And if you sell by using market order, you always sell it to someone who buy with limit order. From other side, if you buy something by using market orders, you would buy it from someone with limit order. Example for you of a limit order, I think most of you were on a petrol station. And petrol station showed to you that you can buy, for example, gas. Like in Ukraine, we have liters. In some countries, gallons. Like mostly in the world, it would be liters. At this moment, it is maybe $1.20 per liter, and you can buy whatever you want. You can buy 1 liter, 5, 10, 100. It's example, the petrol station set to you a limit order, and you can buy it until they have it. You won't be able to buy it only if there would be no petrol. That's why, once more, there are always two sides of a trade. Why I share with you all of this stuff? Because let's go deeply. At this moment, in front of your eyes, you can see part of a DOM, depth of market. This one, it is a real-time orders. Beauty of depth of market, you can see exactly when people buy. Do you see this green stuff, for example, 07? It is someone bought by using market order 07, or someone sold 2 coins. It is 29,000. I think it is a Bitcoin at that price. Also, in a depth, in a DOM, what we have price. Price is between spread. Above, it is sell limit order. Like someone said, I would like to sell 209 coins at this price. And below, it is buy limit order. I share with you this part because soon you would understand how all of this stuff works. You always must remember one important stuff. If people buy and sell same amount of coins, it calls balance. And in that case, price would fluctuate. Here, it is a screenshot. It is Solana. I took that screenshot maybe 2-3 days ago. And here you can see someone bought 116 coins. Someone sold 62 coins. Someone bought 279 coins. Someone bought 20 coins. Like, it is always a transaction. On a market that we trade, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, there are always a lot of trades at the same time. And remember one important stuff. When we have nearly the same amount of buyers and sellers, price would stay approximately in a range. It calls balance. When we have more buyers than sellers, we have bullish imbalance and price rise. When we have more sellers than buyers, it is sellers imbalance. Sellers push price down. Okay, let's do example of a price movement. Let's do some example on BTC. How exactly movement would appear on BTC. Remember, in order to sell, someone needs to buy from us, and vice versa. If you want to buy, someone needs to sell it to us. As soon as we will see the 200 BTC on exchange, the price will start looking for a buyer. Let me show to you. A simple example. Imagine a situation that we would like to sell 200 Bitcoins by using market order. When you would sell 200 Bitcoins, you open your platform, Binance, Bybit, or any other exchange, and you press sell. To sell it, you must sell it to someone. And here in a DOM, you can see demand from people. You can see their limit orders. Does everyone understand the difference between market order and limit order? Write plus if you understand, minus if you do not understand. And you would like me to clarify. You sell 200 BTC and you must sell it to someone. And here you can see at this price, someone would like to buy 37. At this price, 13, 46, 34, 41, 55. And if you press sell 200, you would move price down to fill your order. Okay, let me explain what's the difference between market order and limit order. Market order, it is when on exchange you press and you buy immediately. And it doesn't matter at what price you take it. Difference between limit order, it is you can say that I would like to buy Bitcoin if price reach, for example, 55,000. And you say, I would like to buy 2 Bitcoins if price reach 55,000. And on exchange, you can create order. It's like you tell exchange, if price reach that area, buy to me 2 Bitcoins. If price won't reach, you won't buy it. That's it. You simply wait. Same you can do with sell limit. For example, you already have a Bitcoin and you don't want to look at your smartphone and analyze chart, you also can say, if Bitcoin reach, for example, 75, I would like to sell my Bitcoin. And you create order on exchange. And if price reach it, exchange automatically sell it for you. Market, it is right now at the current price. Petra, is it good enough? That's example for you how sellers impact on a price. Remember, I told you that there are difference between buy and sell. Imagine that here, for example, someone would sell not 2,000, but for example, 200, 2,000. What they would do with a price? They would move it down to fill their order. They would move it really hardly down. And they would take all of this liquidity from a depth of market. That's example for you. Imagine that sellers really bigger than buyers. But imagine another situation that here someone set buy limit order not 37, but 3,700. And price, instead of dropping, someone just absorb all this volume and there is no movement. That's why, remember once more, price move because the difference between buyers and sellers. If there are more sell, price drop, more buy, rise. If there is a balance, we have a sideways move. Okay, let's go to another example. Let's cover example for a buying. At this time, let's assume that you would like to buy 200 BTC and you press buy order on exchange. But to buy 200, you don't have in a depth of market 200 at one price. What you would do, you would buy this 220, 22 here, 36 here, 34 here, 13 here, 44 here, 17 here, 24 here. And only in that case, you will fill your order. But by buying 200, you will lift the price from 63,660 to 63,730, which is $80. But imagine another situation. Imagine a situation that you would like to buy not 200, but 2,000. What you would do with a dome? You would move price higher even more. That's how balance and disbalance creates. When big buyer appear, they move the price. That's other question, why those buyers appears, but we will cover with you why those buyers appears, and I will show to you some practical examples to understand it. At this moment, from 1 to 10, how this part was good for you? Can I share with you? Good question. Does leverage play a role in that calculation? Matthew, no. A lot of students, when they come to work with me, even a student then that we started, he always told me that I took a trade with this leverage. It's not a good one. You always should think about position size because you can buy one Bitcoin without leverage. You can buy one Bitcoin with 10x leverage. You can buy one Bitcoin with 100 leverage. In a DOM and footprint, you won't see any information about with what leverage you bought it or sold it. The most important, it is the amount that you used. Good. Good, my friends. I am so happy that all of you understood it. You may notice that when we sold 200 BTC, we lowered the price by 50, but when we bought, price raised by 80. This is because there was less resistance from sellers. The price is driven, also friends, remember that price is driven by market orders. Remember that limit orders, it is the passive orders. They wait while someone would came to them. Market orders, it is those who really drive the market. Let's do some examples for you. Beautiful and easy examples. First example, let's do with Toncoin. If some of you remember, I recorded an update about Toncoin. Also, I gave a signal to our community about Toncoin. Some of my students made really good money on Toncoin. And here you can see that let me explain to you this Toncoin here signal, first target taking, and a few days before I shared this plan. My plan on Toncoin was 27th of August. It's, as you can see, before we took a trade. Let me explain to you this example. Let me explain to you this example of this idea of a market orders, buy and sell. First, what was the reason why price of Toncoin dropped so much? How many of you know what was the reason? Thank you, my friend. It's easy to give examples when you understand your topic. Friends, support me with your like and subscription to this channel because you help us to boost YouTube channel. You also see that we create a lot of knowledge that will help you make money in the future. That's why push like and also consider subscribe because you will get notification about our videos. Yes, arresting, Thomas, good. Because Pavel Durov, founder of Telegram, he got arrested in France. But price dropped not because of that. Arresting by themselves doesn't have wallet on exchange. Does arresting have wallet on exchange on Binance or Bybit and can sell some coins? If we few minutes ago we spoke with you that price moved because people buy and sell in a depth of market. That's why price dropped. Better to say price dropped because part of the people that had coins in their wallets, they decided to reduce their risk and sell it because they heard bad news about founder of Telegram and Ton. News impacted on a people's decision. Only people have wallets on exchange. Only people can press a button, buy and sell. News by themselves does not have wallet and coins to sell. People made a decision because of that bad news. And what happened after that? First reaction was quite significant drop. After that, open interest increased dramatically by more than 100%. And after that, as you can see, I shared this plan to our community to take long, approximately, you can see this $5 area. What was the reason why I gave it? Main reason was really simple, because people sold a lot and we saw it in because of open interest. Ton, let me show to you this Ton coin. Main reason why I shared that plan to our community, because there was significant sell-off during that news. Price did one more lower low and stopped into a range. Here, Telegram even didn't do lower low when BTC did. BTC did massive drop, but ton even didn't do any reaction. That's example for you was that all people that had a desire to sell already sold it, and there is no more pressure for sellers. And remember that price drop only because we have more sellers than buyers. But how price can drop if already everyone that had desire to sell sold? Where new sellers would come? What are your thoughts? That's a time when you need to know how to take a trade, because that's a time, if there is no more sellers, it is a time when if you take a trade, your potential reward would be in many, many times more, because there is no more sell pressure. It already happened. And they already got liquidated buyers. And what major reason why I shared to our community to take long? Because exactly opposite had happened. A lot of sellers got trapped at bottom, got trapped into a bottom, and in most cases, price goes against it to take their stop losses. And you can see exactly how price took first key zones that I mentioned in our trading plan, right? It was trading plan, key zone 598, exactly 599, like 1 cent above my key zones that I mentioned. Let's do another example for you. Okay, at this moment from 1 to 10, how this example beautiful and good for you? Let's do other example with Ethereum. How many of you remember a news about ETF approval? How many of you remember news about ETF approval? During ETF approval, as you can see, Ethereum did this beautiful pump. There was nearly one of the biggest volume, big rise of open interest, and price stopped to rise. Why? It was exactly a reversal point of a market. Remember that price moves because of this balance between buyers and sellers. So buyers must be stronger. But tell me, how price can move more if everyone that had desire to buy already bought? There is no buyers more. People, no one would like to buy more Ethereum if they already bought, because there is so beautiful news. And market makers use their liquidity to build short position. And after that, price went exactly opposite and did really huge drop. And by the way, when I gave this tone plan to our community, you can see, let me show to you this tone plan. That tone plan was based, you can see here, I wrote the tone situation remind me situation on Ethereum only opposite direction. Because everyone that had desire to buy already bought, and often it is a signal of reversal. And the same here, everyone that had desire to sell already sold. That's a bottom. Okay, and let's do some other examples with Bitcoin. How many of you remember FTX scam? I think most of you should remember that stuff. When FTX scammed here, approximately here, CZ wrote on X, former Twitter, that he planned to sell his coins because they had FTT coins, and he told that he would like to sell. After that, FTX, because they didn't have enough money in their wallet, started to sell as a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins to cover liquidity that they needed to give to people, because people started to withdraw money. And here price did this beautiful drop. That's example when a news have a real foundation and real reason behind that. Because news was a real people that In exchange, people in FTX exchange and any other exchanges, they started selling coins because of that real news. That news impacted on a people decision. But within few days, if you remember the Economist crypto downfall. Remember when Economist in November 2022 wrote about crypto downfall? And they wrote that there would be big collapse. There would be big collapse of a crypto market. And what had happened after that? November 2022. November 2022, December, October, November 2022. Exactly here. They told that crypto market is going to die. Exactly here. And what happened to a price? Nothing. Nothing. Why? I always ask to you all of these questions, why something like that, because I want you to start thinking and understanding a core behind that. Reason, because everyone that would like to sell already sold. And even knew that Binance maybe have no reserves, had no impact, because everyone who had desire to sell already sold. There was no more pressure. Buyers in that time were stronger. And as you can see, difference between those two news, FTX collapse, and there would be downfall, bad news about Binance. How big difference between those reactions? Because those news made big different impact on the people decision. FTX, it was a real, because FTX exchange started liquidate real positions. They started selling real coins. They started create sell pressure in a depth of market. But about the Economist, people with big wallets did exactly opposite. They started buying. They didn't care about that shit. That's example for you that price always move because people do a decision. They buy or they sell. News impact only people's decision. News does not have wallets on exchange. News by themselves cannot move the price. In the end, price will move only because of difference between buy and sell. That's it. Yes, the sellers already sold and there was no one left. Friends, at this moment, I would like to remind to all of you that at this moment we have a special offer for you, like 1 minute about this offer, and after that question and answer session. Due to Independence Day of Ukraine, we propose you to join our community with really big discount. And what exactly you can get, it is our Advanced Beaker Trading Club. First, you receive on daily basis signals from me. It is VIP signals, daily support from our crypto advisor, online analysis, online masterclasses that will help you start making money, individual analysis on coins, ready-made trading plan ideas. Let me explain to you example for you, even with this Tone coin, how it looks like. When I see some good opportunities, that good opportunity is coming, I share with you in a trading plan that soon on a Tone coin, there would be, for example, potential rise. After that, when if I am at computer, because I must be at computer, I share with you clear signal with stop loss take profit, and you can see that you easily can open and see explanation. And after that, if there's some, everything is good, I give you an update to a signal what to do. Also, on daily basis, I share trading plans where I would like to take to trade some coins, and what was like at this moment, I shared my area for short on BNB, and BNB dropped from 600 to 500, approximately 30. Like nearly on every coin, I share with you my clear plan. That's why what you can do also masterclasses. It is masterclasses that we will have only with our community members. For example, how to use VWAP and volume profile. It would be closed, not public, only in Discord. What to do at this moment? Open this live. Let me share with you. Few seconds. By the way, result of our tone trade. What you do? You open this live, and in a description to this live, there would be a link. Let me show it to you. This link here. Join the community. Get discount right now. Open this link. After that, you fill the form and speak with my team. They will help you with all details. Let me copy this link into a chat for all of you to be able to use it. Okay, let's do, as I promised to you, our question and answer session. Do you analyze both futures and spot order flow when trading futures? Honestly, I analyze mostly futures because spot, I have other stuff that we do for our community. We have a special bot that sends to us notification when some significant volume traded on top coins. For example, at this moment, you can see big delta on Ethereum, Solana, because what we do, I did a special tool to our community that they can see where significant volume traded on some coins. We receive spot volume notification on daily basis. Let me show to you when significant volume was on a spot. Like every time, when we have significant volume on some top coins like Ethereum, we receive notification. And when that volume really big, I analyze it. But honestly, big volume, I analyze only on top coins such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana. All other stuff, I analyze only futures. Are you VIP trading signals contracts or spot trading? Futures contracts. Can you explain also cross and isolated? I highly recommend you to use cross, but you need to know. How to enter risk position properly. Man, I don't like to tell more about my life. That's not a topic of this masterclass. Have to pick up my daughter, so to have to go. I will watch it later. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you for being here with me. First, remember, as a trader, you trade probabilities. You don't trade that you expect something will happen 100%, that you can say, I can bet my life on that. As a traders, we don't do it. We teach our students simple strategies when it is easy and predictable to say that, for example, price would rise. And for example, what I do in my often market analysis is when I record on YouTube and in my public Telegram. By the way, my friends, at this moment, also everyone follow me on Telegram, because every BTC update, you will get notification and free video lessons there. I love to share analysis when it's easy and predictable. First. Second, there was quite significant open interest. Why you say that there was no open interest? Inside of this range open interest increased from 118,000 to 148, which is approximately how much? 30,000 contracts. With an average price of BTC 60, it is 1.8 billions. And many of that volume got liquidated exactly into a bottom. Exactly here you can see 1.4 billion negative delta and big drop in open interest. Yes, a lot of buyers got liquidated exactly here, exactly into a bottom. Man, in one day, you can. What do you mean in one day? We share signals when market show it to us. When market give you opportunity, it could be 1 per week, it could be 3, 4 per week. If you want a per day, it's not the place for you. Can you analyze for us BTC now in relation to our masterclass? Man, I do analysis of BTC on daily basis to our community. A big part of my analysis I record publicly on YouTube. And today I recorded plan about what I plan to do with BTC, Ethereum, Sol, BNB, Toncoin, Notcoin. And not today, today. When you know it is absorption pattern, you just look at price action from visual expect how you defined it. Okay, let me show to you one example of absorption. It was on Solana. Let me show to you example of absorption. Absorption I call trap traders pattern. When you have in what cases I love to trade absorption when price reach important key zone, and especially at value area high or value area low, you have huge rise in open interest with no result. Often it is exactly a signal of absorption. You can see here Solana where Solana did quite significant rise. It was a high of this range, big rise of open interest with no result, and big drop 11% to POC. That's example of absorption. For me, the most important in absorption, it must be in key area. Do you like to see order book indicators like TRDR? Man, I don't need it. I have a simple strategy, and I would like to use a simple strategy as possible. Too much indicators often isn't good. Is it necessary to understand how to read the DOM to be profitable in trading? It's not. You don't need actually it. The most important is to have good strategy and follow the plan. DOM is good when you are a beginner because you can see by your own eyes like by your own eyes, where people sold a lot, where people bought a lot. Because honestly, I so regret that I started my path in trading from Forex market and there was no depth of market. I think I would be way ahead than I right now because I would understand market better and would use better strategies. DOM understand for you gives you understanding how really market works. But honestly, you can trade without it because in the end, the most important good strategy, follow the plan, follow risk management, understand your mistake, improve it. That's far important. When BTC took out yesterday low and attempt to move up, I noticed by order absorption at 5.10, but the price still moved up. Why did that happen? Because there was no more sell pressure because buyers at that time were stronger. Because BTC already, man, you wrote 500 BTC. Compare 500 BTC to a candle where 17 billion were traded. All that volume stuff is good as additional confirmation, but here so big volume traded and price took this low. They liquidated early buyers. And after that, you can see quite a lot of walls with 500 BTC, but price would move up. About key levels, we will do as a masterclass. Yes, I use Notion. I wouldn't say some basic technical analysis, understanding the most important, it is understanding why price move, uh, knowing how to wait, but you will be able to wait when you have clear playbook. For that playbook, you need in that playbook you need clear setups, 1, 2, 3 setups. You don't need a lot setups. I do not recommend 10, something like that. I think 3, 4 it is the maximum that you need, and you need to learn your setups as best as possible. For that stuff, I use, by the way, Notion, and every our students that start working with us, we teach how to use Notion to write down about your setups, how they played out, to after that read about those patterns and understand how to use them in the future. About key levels, it's a good topic about once more the next session, and we plan to do it. Friends, once more, remind to you that at this moment, you have this moment option to join our community where we share signals, where we educate people, where we share trading plan on daily basis. Once more, in the description, you'll find this link. Remember that this offer will be only today and tomorrow, because in the future, when you will have desire to join, you will pay really bigger prices. That's why once more, open this link. Fill this form. My team after that will help you to join with all details. What about price targets? How could I analyze BTC chart now? Man, this masterclass about why price move. It's not about BTC now. About BTC on daily basis, I share our BTC analysis once per 2 days, sometimes every second day, on our YouTube channel, and there I share what exactly I plan to do. If you want really instant updates on daily basis, better if you would join our community, because here I write on every day what I exactly expect. What was your budget when you started trading? 100 USD. I was this poor student. My father died when I was 10 years old. Like I grew up in a small village in Ukraine. My father was from Lviv city. It is one of the biggest city in the west part of Ukraine, nearly 1 million. He died when I was 10 years old, and but my mother broke up with him when I was 5. That's why from 6 to 17 I was living in a small village, less than 1,000 people. Only when I was 17 I came back to Lviv to study in university. I studied economic, and I really love it. And here I am. It took really a long way to come to this moment that you listen to me and that you enjoy to be with me. It took also, English is not my native language. I started learning it only when I was maybe 18 years old. Remember that every good thing needed time, and it's okay to start from small, from zero. Just understand that it will take you longer, but if you are consistent, if you have real burning desire inside, you will find a way. Because I worked in a forex broker as a retention manager. I worked in other company for one guy that sell education for trading. Like, I tried really different stuff to come into this area to learn as much as possible. Thank you so much. Very good explanation. Thank you for your time. I think about joining the VIP group. Have a nice day and keep on good work. Thank you, Matty. It's a pleasure to have you here. Friends, let me summarize to you once more. In the end, remember that price move because difference between buy and sell. That's it. Every news, every economic data, every event on a planet impact people's decision. Some news can be really impactful, like FTX collapse, because FTX started selling a lot of coins, and because of that, Solana dropped a lot, Bitcoin dropped 25%, Ethereum dropped 30 or 40%, because it was a real news that creates sell pressure. Within a month, news about Binance trouble, about potential crypto collapse had no impact because those who had desire to sell already sold, and price after that, by the way, did huge rise. That's why remember that price rise because there are more buyers, price drops because there are more sellers. That's it. Everything else only is the details, and we can discuss it on other masterclass. About volume profile, it's as a topic we will do next week masterclass for our community. It would be closed topic. It won't be public. Volume profile, I think one of the best tools that you need to use because it's beautiful. It shows you a lot of data, same as VWAP and volume. Okay, friends, thank you for all of you being here. Have a good time. Remember to push like, subscribe, and go on our YouTube channel. You'll find a lot of free lessons. Bye. How to know where I'm... Man, it's another topic, not today.